Our next type of equation we're going to try to solve is exponential equation. So an exponential equation is when the x we're trying to solve for is in the exponent. So not x cubed, but 3 to the x. All right, so the x is the small number up there in the exponent. We have two main strategies for doing this. The main way we want to do is get the bases to match, and then we kind of just cancel the bases and we just worry about the exponents. It's called the one-to-one property. You don't really need to know the name. And the other way is if you can't do that, you can always use logarithms to switch out the exponent somewhere else. So this expression, we want to ask, can we get all these things to be the same base as exponentials? Well, luckily 16, 2, and 8 are all related because they're all powers of 2. 16 is 2 to the 4th, 2 is already 2, and 8 is 2 cubed. So I just rewrote everything as 2 raised to an exponent. On the left-hand side, you can use my law of exponents. I just add the 2 exponents. On the right-hand side, I multiply the 2 exponents. All right, and now because they're the exact same base and just a single one on each side, I kind of ignore them. And I also distribute this in. All right, so now my equation becomes a linear equation. There's no more exponents or anything like that. I'm just solving this linear equation. Get the x's to one side, get the numbers to the other, and divide. So here I get x equals 1/2. So this is the kind of most complicated form of these types of problems. I'm having to rewrite the bases, but in general, your goal is to get your equation to look like this, same bases on both sides, and then kind of eliminate them. In this case, we have 3 to the x equals 8. But 3 and 8 are not related. You can't write 8 as a power of 3 really nicely. So here we can use logarithms. Log base 3, and then remember the x and the 8 switch places whenever you switch from an exponential to a log. So now I got my x by itself. That's just the alternative method using logarithms. I'll pretty much only do this when I can't figure out how to get the bases to work and solve it this way. So those are our two main strategies for solving exponentials. Again, not like a comprehensive list of every type of problem you could see, but those are the two strategies that you have.